Twitter.
Tell me when you actually see the actual broadcast. Got it. What's up, Armand? What's up, Blake? What's up, Finn? What's up, other Finn? Yo, should I go with the glasses today? Let's get the lights on. Better. No glasses. They said no glasses. But now I can't see. I'll go without glasses. Texas studies are best too. Think so? I was just wanting for the outfit. So it says save if necessary. If unnecessary, just no. What's up, Krishna? Seems not necessary.
Yo, seeing is so overrated, man.
It is.
You gotta be like the Matrix up in this and just figure stuff out, blindfolded.
You got this left on the too. With the reflection.
Mic check, mic check. All right, hey guys, let us check our lag time. I want to see how long it is from me to say something, then it gets to you, then for you to say something, then it gets back to me. All right, so get ready to type some words in. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys to type in the number 1 and then another number after that. Okay, and I want to see who can respond the fastest, and we can see how long the lag time is. All right, so first thing is type into the comment section just the number 1. That took 11 seconds. So I think that our lag time is 11 seconds right now. Let's see if we could do it faster. Again, try to do it right away. So just so I can see how long our lag time is. All right. So right now it's at 10 seconds. All right. Ready? Some people are still doing it. Dang. All right. Ready? The next number is 4. Number 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, for 2, no, I said 4, Blake, but okay. 15, 16. Okay, that took like 16 seconds. All right, last time. Oh, man. So that's a long lag time. That means that when you guys ask a question, we are 16 seconds into the future. All right, one more time. You are going to spell, no, actually, wait, no. Type in the number 8. Go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, no one's doing it now. Really, Armand? That took 20 seconds? Actually, I see myself counting too. That is really, really slow. So now we're getting worse at 20. Huh. All right, we'll figure this stuff out. Just know that if you ask a question, we may not see it for about 30 seconds. All right, is what it is. All right, back to the music. some minutes. I was like, oh man, but then it was all good. And I was thinking, what if it was like, I was like, how much time does she need to take? 16 minutes. Yeah. I'd do it. She's very nice. What's up, Mo? What's up, Momo? And Cam, how you doing, man? What kind of levels are they talking about?
I have no idea.
Talking about Animal Crossing?
Come on, math.
Oh, I like it. Who's smarter, Finn or Krishna? Finn or Krishna? My bad, Finn. Whoever answers first is smarter. Finn or Krishna? Who's smarter? Who's smarter? Smarter at math, sorry. Nobody? Neither one of you guys? We're talking about Kumon. Yeah, Kumon, yeah. That's like math stuff, isn't it? Yeah. I am smarter for my grade. Oh, you're lame. So Krishna's smarter. It's all good. You like my book one? Yeah. Sneak, sneak, peek. Let me set timer. 1, 2, 104. 104 out of what? We're not falling for that. Is it 104 out of 200? See? I'm smart. 104, please. My bad, my bad. All right, whatever. Ready for me? What language is this song in? Whoa, we're up early. Hey, I have no clue what kind of music that is. I just put a random mix in because the last time I tried to put songs that were like popular, my video got hit up for copyright infringement and I had to cut out the video. So I have to play songs that no one knows and sometimes they just sound like this.
It's pretty cool.
So I don't know what language this was or anything, but it had a nice beat, whatever. All right. Finn Kaufman sending attachments to me. What kind of attachments? Oh, his math grade. 104.67. I told you it wasn't 104. But it says course 238. That means third grade, man. Why are you sending me texts during the actual show? Hey, we have about 2 minutes to start up. In the comment section below, I wanted to know if you guys were down to do a little Zoom thing after the show. Not today, but like starting next week. Because, we have e10 are doing this awesome. And I do think that this is the way that, Kobe would do it. LeBron would need to do it this way. But for the high majority of our program, they aren't like that. So they would need to do it like with me looking over them, with me going, dribble, do this, do this. Now, while we couldn't do a lot of basketball stuff, we could do like all our planks, all our push-ups, things like that. And I could have a video shown, and I could just watch over you guys on a Zoom call. Who is familiar with Zoom and who would do that if it started at like right after these things for 15 minutes, so like 5:45 through 6. Let me know. Who would do Zoom? Who would do Zoom is the question. Blake said, yeah, 100%. Or is he talking about math grades? I think he's talking about Zoom.
He said he could do it.
All right, he could do it. I could do it. All right, cool. As long as one of you guys does it, I'm down. But if it ends up being 0 people in there, I'm going to be like, well, this sucks. I think that with the little kids, they're going to like it a lot. So, yep. All right. So I'll figure out a way to make it work. I added your comments to the actual page. They're scrolling over Kendrick right there. All right. That was actually why I wanted my glasses. That's hella small. Wait, hold up here. Let me see. Oh, see, I can actually read stuff. All right. Now, I also wanted the glasses because I wanted to switch up my look every single day, just so I wouldn't be like boring. Ian's on. What's up, Ian? Ian made it out. Welcome to our world, Ian. All right. So we're still waiting on everyone's videos. If people are playing along or aren't, I know we're gonna get a lot more people if we add the Zoom thing. But again, I don't think that will actually help you get better. But it might lead people into doing these extra things that you guys are doing. Basically, this is the honors class. If you're doing these workouts that we're just offering you to right now, listening to this show, it's like boring, right? If you're doing that and then going out on your own without anyone watching you, without anyone pushing you, you're an honors student. Yeah. All right? But if you had only one honors class in the whole school, everyone else would just fail out of school because they're like, well, I'm not on that level. So that's why we're going to add the Zoom stuff. So the Zoom stuff is for everyone, including the honors kids. And we're going to use it to maybe tempt them into doing more work. What I'm really afraid of is we have 10 people right now doing a high level of work, maybe like an hour a day work. I'm afraid if I do this 15 minutes, that we're going to have 60 people doing the 15 minutes, but all these 10 people, they're going to go down and just do the 15 minutes. And no one's going to be working hard because they're going to think that that's all that they need to do. So if we start these Zoom things, I don't want you guys taking them off. I want them to be in addition to what you're already doing. And maybe we can convince some of these 60 who wind up doing the Zoom thing to do the more like you guys are. So it'll be kind of like us baiting them into it. All right. Is anyone talking about my glasses? No, they're okay? Okay, good. Just making sure. All right. Also, with that Zoom thing, again, it's going to be at 5:45 through 6, possibly. We're going to see how it is. I'll send you guys a link after these shows every single time. I'll start it up, and I'll tweet out the link. And the tweet will go to our main website, so you guys can catch it on any of our websites. If you happen to have Twitter, it'll be there as well. I'll talk about it during our show. And again, it's going to slowly build into something else bigger. Now, last night's show, I kind of messed up. I ended the stream right when I stopped talking. Turns out that there was a 2-minute lag, or a 3-minute lag even. We got Luke Divine. Oh, what's up, man? All right, so with that lag, you guys missed my final 2 minutes of stories. And some people were like, what happened? So I can actually retell those stories because I do think that they're important. All right, and let's just go through that very, very fast. All right, so how do we start off that topic? Basically, it's if you take a year off or if you take a month off, people are going to be passing you up. So you must make sure that you do as much work as you can. And we only have this short quarantine period to get ahead of everyone else. But in a short time, some people in the past have done some monstrous things. All right. So let's see. For these people, for this guy right here, I told you guys, he is his name is Robert Johnson, and he was a blues singer, and he's the guy that walked in to a club and he played the guitar and sang for people, and basically got booed and laughed off stage in the 1920s, and he was so distraught. He came back a year later, and he played at the same place, and not only did they love him, they said he was the best blues singer that they've ever heard, and still to this day, 100 years later, he's known as one of the top 5 guitarists to ever live. Now I said, what happened in that year? Some people say there's a huge story that says he sold his soul to the devil. Now, again, he did not sell his soul to the devil. That is not real. He obviously just worked really, really hard, but no one wanted to believe that. They wanted to believe, they would rather believe he sold his soul to the devil, because that was the more believable thing. They were like, no one can work that hard. No, it's not possible. So I want you guys to have that kind of story where you work so hard, people are going to be like, man, is he on steroids? Like, what's going on? Like, how did he get so good in such a short time? The next person was Katrina. She's the second person from the left, right by Samantha. Katrina came to our program in 5th grade. She got cut from the C team at Cal Stars. And by 7th grade, I wanted her to stick around, but she didn't. She went back to Cal Stars. She played for their 8th grade A team. And it was like just that fast that they were like begging for her to come back. And just that short amount of work, the 2 years, she excelled past all these better players who couldn't keep up with her because of her hard work. The third person is Ray LaMontagne. He was a bad singer, self-professed bad singer. I saw someone else said that he worked out for a year, but from what I heard is he locked himself into a hotel room for a month. And he said, I'm not going to leave until I'm a good singer. And he taught himself how to sing and just like kept trying to hit the notes, trying to do this. And mind you, he's a pretty different singer. His voice sounds very strange, but he, within a year, sold 1 million records right after that. Last person is Buddy Hield. He averaged 20% from the three-point line during college, and he worked on changing his shot. Changing his shot at such an old age is hard to do during college. It's a hard thing to do, but he did it. And the very next year, he led the entire NCAA in three-point percentage. Now he's a three-point marksman, and just a few months ago, he won the three-point contest in the NBA. So he went from being a notoriously bad shooter his entire life. He was a bad shooter. Then from 1 year, from one summer, he worked on his shot in college and changed everything about his life and became an NBA star. And now he's a three-point champion. Like there's only been like 30 or 40 of these champions. He's one of the 40 champions in the NBA. So you can do a lot of stuff if you put your mind to it. So we need you guys to do that stuff, please. All right. Next thing we have is we're almost ready to start what our real project is going to be. These sessions have not been what they're going to be. All right? We've mainly just been like talking, chatting, things like that. Saying what's up, trying to hype you guys up to do stuff on your own. But sooner or later, within a week or so, we should have our curriculum books. All right? And when we have our books, I'm going to be reading from those for the drills, for the moves, the strategies, all right? And we're going to just talk about them. Like I'll talk about like the post moves and like what you need to do. Talk about the Euro steps and like where you need to step and things like that. I'll figure all that stuff out, and we're just going to go through the list every single day. And again, if you have the book, if you've already ordered it, great, because you're going to be able to follow along. In addition to that, we're also going to bring back our quotes of the day. All right, we used to do that. Now we kind of stopped, but now we're going to start that again, and we're also going to bring our motivational story a day as well. All right. So but since I already have the notes for that, I can give you guys the quote of the day today. All right. It's Friday. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The six word quote is pursue what makes you come alive. All right. Pursue what makes you come alive, meaning that if you have a passion, you need to go after that. Because if you're doing hard work and it's hard for you and you're not enjoying it, that's just going to be harder work and you're less likely to do it. But if you're doing hard work and it's fun for you, it's not hard work at all. Right. And then you can go so much further than someone else. So in the same regard, our story for the day is a loose ball. All right, so if that's what you want, if you want that loose ball, if that's what makes you come alive, I need you guys all diving for that thing. And we have a rule in our team: if there's a loose ball, and a player from their team might dive for it, a player from our team might dive for it, but that's about it. Our rule is all 5 players dive for that loose ball every single time. And if you aren't diving, you're out the game. All right, we do that for our elite team. All right, if you're not diving, you're out the game. And usually what happens is one of their players dives, maybe, and then all 5 of our guys dive, and it's amazing. And other people are like, whoa, who are these people? And when you dive and you can figure out how to dive for loose balls, that changes the entire game because then you've added your heart. Everyone loves seeing that. Everyone learns that. And that kind of player who can do that, oh, man, that player, there's always a spot on a team for a player like that. So learn to do that. Play that intensely, and don't take it for granted. And again, pursue what makes you come alive and pursue those balls. Got it? All right, we're going to start off with our video calls today. We have a birthday. Now, it's not today, but it's tomorrow. But since our show doesn't go tomorrow,
we go a little early.
So we're going to do it today. All right, let's check it out real quick. You got those questions out?
I got them.
All right, you got them. Let's see what we have here. I got to link this up now. I forgot to link up the thing. There we go. All right, add that. Got to plug that in. We're good. Just like that. All right, that should work. And then let's check it out. Let's call them up. Hopefully they answer. They did not answer my test call, but I told them not to answer. But they never even texted me back. All right, so we're probably gonna get them on the line. Let's check. All right, click the button. Anything? Let's check this out. Hello. Oh wait, we got him. Oh wait, let's switch you over. And we're here with Will Palmer. Happy birthday, man.
Thanks.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
We're doing well, man. We are doing well.
Well, first question is, how old are you now?
9.
9 like today or 9 tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
So you're 8 today?
Yes.
Well, actually you're 8 in like 364 days.
Yeah.
So do you feel older right now or will you feel older tomorrow?
I'm probably going to feel the same.
You would think.
I mean,
Right?
except probably feel like better because...
You feel better?
All right, so first question is, how's everyone doing at your house?
Good.
Good.
Very good.
No one's going crazy or anything like that?
Maybe some people are going a little crazy.
Like you? Like maybe your brother because he has to deal with you?
Yeah, he's a little paranoid.
A little paranoid. Wow. That's a crazy question.
So, any basketball?
Yes, I have been playing. Like, I've been playing on my hoop in here, on the trampoline, and then kind of like just outside every once in a while.
All right, if you're not playing trampoline basketball, you're not playing real basketball. I'll tell you that right now. All right, that's a good thing. Okay. Any plans for your birthday?
I mean, I just made a cake with my mom,
Oh,
so we're probably gonna have that.
that's pretty cool.
That was adorable.
Nice.
Now, did you actually make the cake or did you just like stir?
I pretty much just stirred.
That's okay. No, that counts. That's more than I did. You're okay. All right. Last question for you is this. Now, has this quarantine period been an overall positive experience or a negative experience for you, or just right in the middle?
I guess right in the middle, because I guess it's pretty helpful, but yeah, kind of.
Oh, you have some deep thoughts on this, don't you?
I just need to get out the house.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Hey, well, we miss you running into our workouts, going crazy,
Yeah.
and coming like 45 minutes early. All right, and
Yelling
hey,
at you.
and I'm gonna start something really special for the young kids, okay? Because I know that the young kids are having trouble following along with our TV show. We're gonna start a Zoom call at 5:45, maybe next week sometime, and we will show you some workouts to do, and you can just copy along with us. Would that be better for you?
Yeah, probably.
All right. Well, we hope to get you in on that. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, hey, happy birthday, man. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right, man.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.
I will.
You gotta hang up. Will.
Thanks.
All right, there we go. All right, that was fun.
That's fun.
All right, that was Will Palmer's birthday. Again, that's why we're doing it, because he's itching to do something, but he doesn't want to do it alone.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked about our Zoom calls before. We're going to talk about it in a second, but first, I just want to mention. Oh no, we can talk about the Zoom call stuff. I want to start some Zoom calls because that's what everyone's doing, and we got to kind of follow along with the trends, I suppose. But also because not everyone's a superstar. Not everyone can just be like, "Yo, tell me what to do, and I'll do it, dog." Yeah. Like, you want 500 shots? You want 5 minutes of dribbling? Done. And I filmed it. Done. Not everyone's like that. Some people are like, "Okay, tell me what to do. Then every minute, tell me to keep doing it because I need that." And that's okay. I mean, but also though, some people also need a social component. Not that many people are introverts like I am, like Finley is, and where I honestly don't need anyone ever. I'm just like, okay, I've been chilling in my room. I've left the house 3 times in the last month. And it was because I kind of just had to just try to see what was going on outside. Not everyone's like that. So with these Zoom calls, you guys can speak and everyone's going to hear you. Hopefully it's not just a hangout session, but even if it's that, I'm down with that. So if you guys need the social component, or if you guys need constant prodding by me, I'll be there for you. And hopefully we take the 10 people that are doing this, the honors class stuff, and we can talk some of the other people into doing this too. So I need you guys who are doing the honors class stuff to also do the Zoom stuff as well. All right? And we can get through our push-ups that way. We can get through our some ball handling, some plank stuff, some extra workouts, and I'll just show you guys videos of people doing it, and I'll be right over you guys watching each and every one of you. So that will be our our team stuff. All right. What else is this? Flight has been doing Zooms 2 days a week, and they go well, but you want to mute all the kids on there. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I think it's very good business. Very good business for me to get up here and dribble and for you to copy off me. But again, the ultimate question is, what could I do to make myself a D1 basketball player? And that answer is not copy off someone for 15 minutes, 30 minutes a day. It's not. The answer is eventually learn how to do it on your own. Eventually be able to do a lot of stuff autonomously. And what Blake's doing right now is what I want everyone doing. Blake Bastani has been working out 1 hour at least to 3 hours a day. And if we made that the Zoom call, well, that'd be a 3-hour Zoom call, and not everyone's gonna be doing that. But that's what I want everyone to do. And the only way to do that is to do it the way that we're doing it right now. So I'm not trying to create average players. I'm trying to create amazing players. I'm not trying to get, even though the money would be nice right now, I'm not just trying to get money. I'm trying to create players. Yeah. So I'm not really trying to make my customers happy. I'm trying to make my customers better. And that's a hard thing for me to keep doing, but I will keep doing it. But we have to play that game too. Okay? So heads up for the Zoom calls. I'll send out some emails about it, and I need you guys to play along. We do have another game though. This is organically formed by Cameron. He's coming up with quarantine. What is it called? A quarantine horse game. Quarantine horse. And he just challenged Finn, I believe. And he said he threw a shot over the backboard and made it, something like that. He says that he'll send a message to Finn, or you guys can see him in the playlist do it, and he wants you guys to copy off him. If that kind of explodes and you guys like that, throw some horse shots on there that people have to copy. I like that. All right, and I'll put a montage of it on our show too. All right, so if that works, it works.
I'm down with that.
You like that?
Oh.
Would you find a chord and try to copy?
I would, if I had the means to, yeah. Okay,
so maybe Kendrick's in too. Anyways, let's get to our actual interview today. It's with a kid who, this kid's super smart. One of my favorite players in our entire program. No offense to everyone else. But you'll see who he is right now. Let me see. We should do a 3-hour Zoom call. Yeah, I don't know, Blake. I think that might kill John. Yeah. I'm not sure. Is the playlist a group chat? It's kind of like a group chat, Luke, where you go to limitlesshoops.com, click, and you can get access to our playlist. You click it, then you can add your video to our playlist. You can look at everyone else's videos that they've added, subscribe to them, comment on their videos, and it's like a big group chat on YouTube where you post videos of yourself working out, where you try to keep up with Blake and Finley, and no, not Blake and Finley, with Blake and Finn and Cameron, the guys who have been posting like 10 videos a day. And you guys can post yourself doing that. And now lately, Ren has added himself too. I saw that as well. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's get to our next phone call. Let's see who we have here. Let's see if he answers. All right. Oh, who do we have? Oh, it's not his birthday though. Let's take that down. It is Armand Craig.
What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Oh, we're doing well, man. Just
chilling.
Skinning a rinky dinky dink well. I just made that up. You can use that though. Hey, who do you got in the background there? Who's on your wall?
Who's on my wall? I Seahawks posters.
Oh man, I think Kendrick hates the Seahawks. You're a 49er.
Wait, you're a Niners fan.
He knows.
It's all right. Hey, Seahawks are cool. All right. Hey, so first question for you, Armand. How you doing, man?
Good.
Good. All right. First question that I have listed is, how important is your hairstyle to you? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Like 6.
6? Are you sure?
Did you see how bad it was?
Oh yeah.
Fair enough. You got the next one. What have you been doing? Oh wait, did we mess up? Are we still on? We're still on, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So what have you been doing during quarantine?
I've been doing homework. That takes a while, and then I do the basketball drills every day.
The basketball drills every day?
Watch your live.
All right, that's something. All right, here's a really deep question for you, okay? Try to answer it well, okay? Here's the one deep question. All right. Is it a battle? I noticed that you're pretty soft-spoken, right? And, like Kawhi Leonard, right? Is it a battle of yours to overcome that soft-spoken nature for basketball?
I mean, yeah, obviously, because, sort of, yeah. I don't know.
All right, that's an answer. That's an answer.
All right. So I got one. Will you be ready once we get going? Once we get going again, will you be ready to get back to the grind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you be in shape?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are
Physically,
you sure?
Physically, mentally.
So right now, right this second, could you run a Nash drill without dying?
Without dying, yeah.
Without dying, okay, that's good enough. What are your short-term and long-term goals?
I mean, obviously, I want to make the NBA, but
obviously,
right now, trying to short goal is to make varsity.
I mean short-term, as in the next month of quarantine.
Oh, I want to work on my dribbling.
All right, so I hope that you come back our best ball handler, man. All right.
You like the horse challenge?
Yeah.
Would you would participate in that?
Yeah.
This seems like something fun.
Yeah. All right. Next question is, what would you add to our online show besides the curriculum that we're going to add next week, and we're going to add the Zoom stuff? Because I don't know if you know this, your mom and Gavin's dad were the two people that talked me into doing this.
I know. My mom told me.
That's why I forced you guys. I was like, you guys better show up to these things.
Yeah. I mean, I like it how there's an interview and stuff. Maybe more homework.
More homework? Oh no, we're gonna add more homework next week. Believe me, I just didn't want to share. I just didn't want to scare people away.
When we get the books.
Well, with the books especially, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to say to the rest that are listening?
Any kind of trash talk, praise, a challenge to anyone, an inspirational tool to anyone? What you got?
I mean, keep working.
Oh, you're so nice. This is your one chance to talk some trash to people. They can't talk back.
Yeah, I know. No, they have the chat.
Yeah, they know.
They have the power in the chat. Oh yeah, Gavin, your dad definitely gave me the notion to do this. I listen to the parents. I listen to everything. I mean, even if I say that it's a bad idea, I'll still might do it if I consider it a good idea. And this has been a great idea. All right. Will you have a chance to ever make our top 3 during any week for posting stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying. I was like, because I usually just forget to record. Like, I need to start remembering to, like, film all my, like, what I do every day.
Okay.
Like Blake.
Yeah, I like it. All right, well, keep going, man, and keep working. One of my favorites, I said that. All right, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, man. Peace, homie.
Peace.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, hang up. There we go. All right, hey, that was nice. All right, that's a solid human being right there. All right, Blake, don't get too cocky. Momo's coming for you. I hope that Momo comes for you guys because what I've noticed, and I wasn't planning to say anything, but then I remembered because she said something right now. Momo is a little scared, okay? And how I know this is because she posted a video of her shot, then she took it down. And and she also said, if you ever interview me, don't put me on the spot.
Yep, she did.
And I got to tell you, especially as a female, you got to get past that. Yep. You got to be the most bold person in the room all the time. You got to like throw the ball at people's faces and be like, come on, play me one-on-one. Let's go. All right? You got to be that person. And I need all your videos up there. I need you to be so bold in life because I had a single mom growing up, or have a single mom. She's married now, yeah. But she's watching right now too. She's online. Okay, hi mom. She was so strong that it inspired me incredibly because I basically learned because of her that women can do anything and there's nothing that you can't do, but you have to go as hard as you can. I just didn't upload. No, I saw your video in the playlist. Then I didn't see it. I tried to find it. So anyways, add it again. All right. But so I need the girls, especially in my program, to be the most bold people. That's why I stopped with the girls basketball thing. Because I was like, nah, play against boys. Screw this. All right. So I'm a huge advocate for women's rights. And I think that women, I'm willing to do anything and everything. So yeah, we're going for it.
Yeah, women are some of the best athletes are women.
No,
but they went for it. They didn't shy away from the quote unquote guy, man. This is a man's thing. They went for it. So
now we've had many people in our program get to high levels, but it's because they were extremely bold. Like Lana trying to start fights, everything like that. All right, let me get this real quick. Forgot to ask you. Sorry, man. You want to get it? Sorry. All right. So we had a few additional people add to our list, and there we go. And let's check out their shots real quick. Let's see which way should it be. Got it right here. All right, let's see where we're at, and it is with this one right there. There we go. All right, so now Cam, he's shooting a 3-point shot. I would not recommend doing this. Do not shoot a 3-point shot because it's harder. You're not strong enough. But for this shot, here goes this 3-point shot. As he lands, right there. I don't like the hop, but if you do a hop or step in, it's the same thing. Right when you land on 2 feet, the ball needs to be where it's going to be when you start shooting. You can't keep moving the ball up. That ball should already be right there with your hand already, with your wrist already snapped back. Like immediately. But right now he catches the ball and lands. And again, he's short, so people are running at him. Now he decides to bend down lower. Nah, you should have already been bent down lower. Now he decides to bring the ball up. No, the ball should have already been up. And you watch it right now, his hand is on the side of the ball. All right? His hand should be right behind the ball. So his hand should be right where that red dot is, right in the center, not right there. So his hand should be behind, ready to shoot. All right? As he shoots the ball, again, he has his hand on the side, right? His elbows out. And he covers his face entirely. So he's shooting the ball with 2 hands. Right? So again, you want foot, this, and this in a straight line. And you don't want it to be off. So right now we have him going from here to there to there to there. And that's not quite the straight line that we want this to be. That's not the straight line that we want it to be. Got that, Cam? As he shoots it, he flares out his left hand the wrong way. His left hand should be exactly the opposite of where it is right now. The exact opposite. The palm should be facing the ball. All right? It should be facing the ball. And his elbow should be underneath the ball exactly. As he shoots it, he snaps his wrist pretty well. But he crosses his arm. You don't want to cross the arm right there. As he lands twisted. You want to land twisted as well. But again, he shot from entirely too far away. All right? A lot of people cross their arms. Here's Krishna, and Krishna adds the graphics, man. Krishna has the graphics. I like the graphics, Krishna. Krishna steps into his shot the way that I want you guys to. Nice job. Oh, you could tell he really tried to do this perfect. He's right there. Again, he's nice. That's perfect. Now, I wish he could shoot like that in games. All right. The ball's there, elbow's there, knee and foot all in a straight line. Great job, Krishna. As he shoots it, he's pretty close. His arm, his full extension for his legs is right there, and his arm does start to move. I wouldn't mind, though, the entire shot being finished, but that's very, very close. You could add your off arm. No, that's nice. I would say this is a really, really good shot, Krishna. Let's see how you land. You can land more on your toes. And so you should be like bouncing right now, like over and over and over again. So you land with like shock absorbers. You held your arm up. Very, very nice, Krishna. But please, shoot like that in games. That would be dope. Last one is Andre, who, let's see where he is with it. His foot is up. It lands. That's where the ball basically should be. It's kind of in front of his face. All right, you can have it over just a little bit more. He bent down a little bit extra, but that's decent. As he shoots the shot. Nice extension. That's almost exact. Oh, man, I wouldn't change that much about that shot at all. Maybe like your arm slightly higher so that your elbow is above your eyebrow. So like not so much toward the basket, but more straight up, kind of. But, oops, my fault. But that is a nice shot. Hold your follow through higher, longer. That is very, very good, Andre. All right, and the shot went in, of course. All right. So that's what we have for that. Momo just posted the video. Nice, Mo. Yeah. Thank you so much, Momo. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right.
They're putting a horse game together right now.
Oh, you guys are gonna do some horse? I appreciate it. Now we reached Friday. We're at the end of our time right now. Make sure that you guys are subscribing to each other's channels. I'm gonna put up the top 3 tomorrow morning. And everyone who had extra credits tomorrow morning. So if you want to post it everything by tonight. All right. We're at the last hour. And again, the 4 people who I'm calling out, the 4 people who said something to me were Finley, who says she works out for 2 hours a day or something like that. Lana, who says she works out. Ben and Jerry, not the ice cream, Ben and Jerry. Those 4, I need to see you guys post something. All right, show us your inspiration. I'm demanding that you do it. I am begging that you do it. I'm calling you out. I'm saying that you're not really doing it, that you're lying. I'm calling you a liar. Whatever you need to hear, get inspired by it and do it. I'll let you guys know about the Zoom stuff over the weekend. So Lana, Ben, Finn, and Jerry, please post by tonight. Watch your monthly movie. Some people said that the movie Eddie by Whoopi Goldberg was hard to find. Some movies will be hard to find. You can order them off Amazon because they are essential. You can find them on Netflix. I don't know where else you can find them on YouTube, other channels as well. But I don't know. Just try to find. If you really can't find yours, you can find the grade a level above or below. We did that, and that's about it, though. Anything else? My vid is only 48 seconds because I had to trim it. It's all good. I added a video, try to do it. I see you. Will there be a different playlist? No, you guys can keep the same playlist, but label your quarantine horse shots. Label them quarantine horse. Yeah. So everyone can see it easily so that they don't have to guess what the video is. So label your videos well and say what they are. Say homework or whatever. Loto and the Rickman kids, stop posting random stuff by Tyrone. This is basketball only playlist. I keep deleting those. Where is the playlist? LimitlessHoops.com leads you straight to it, but it's on our main page, on our main YouTube page. So you're already watching our YouTube video. Click on the main video, or on the YouTube video page, scroll down right below our live streams is the homework playlist.
Yep.
And it lists every single video that anyone posts to the playlist. It's on our main page, one below our streams. All right, Bet Cam. Oh man, he's going at Cam. Okay. I like it, guys. All right, take care of that horse stuff. Again, post your videos by tonight, and keep doing the workout cards. And by next week, we're gonna have our Zoom stuff ready. So at the end of these shows, I'm gonna be like, hey, head over to Zoom. I'll send the link out. It'll be on our website, and we'll do it from 5:45 to about 6. And so that's about it. All right,
Luke. Thanks for coming on today, man.
All right, guys.
Now you know what's going on. So hope to see you again next week.
Oh yeah, enjoy Easter weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom, for mentioning that. Happy Easter, Merry Easter, Merry Easter.
I don't know if it's merry. It's happy.
Is it happy?
It's happy.
I really don't know. Anyways, hey, I'm gonna leave this stream on for a couple extra minutes just in case it's lagging, because that's what I did last time. I ended it too early, so I apologize. So we're gonna add some more some closing credit music, and we will talk to you guys later. Anything else? See you next week. Thanks, John and Kendrick. Okay, bye, you guys. All right, and here's our credits.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Travel down the road, back again.
Hey, so we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
This is my part right here. Ooh, the biggest gift, the biggest. Thank you for being my friend.
I really thought I didn't know was happy on there. He knew.
Hallelujah.
Too early. You just like left half. Instead of burning it. It's wrong light. Thank you, sir.
Yes, we're moving on up to the tide, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh yeah, yeah, we're moving on up to the tide. Yeah, we're finally got a piece of the pie.